What up, y'all? Good evening. YouTube. This your girl, Nunu, Cece, or Whoop Whoop, however you know me. I'm back with the all exclusive of my life with the boy, as I promised. So this interview is basically about everything that went viral that you guys already know about, and me being the ex-girlfriend, and about the wife. So my relationship with the boy started March of 2020. You know, as every relationship, it started off good. You know, he seemed to be a good guy. You know, he was the perfect stepdad in the beginning, you know, and he was also the perfect man in the beginning. You know, I didn't know that going down the line that Jeremy was going to be the type of guy that everybody sees him as now. I knew the boy as a sweet, gentle soul in the beginning. He wasn't always somebody that you guys are looking at him as now. But, you know, people are going to say, what are you doing here? You know, he's married now. What's the purpose of this? Well, really, the purpose of this interview of me to you guys is really because he got up there on his interview and he said, yes, I know who did it. I know who leaked it, the bitter ex-girlfriend. And I'm here to say, I'm only bitter about how you manipulated me, how you drugged me through the mud, me and my 4 kids, how you played house at my house, lived with me for a year and something, and turned around and did what you did after I supported him, y'all. He's a rapper, a singer. I stayed up late night supporting his music, listening to him, getting his advice. You know what, y'all? January the 25th, 5:22 a.m. to be precise. That's when he sprung it on me. That's when I found out that he was that way. Was I upset? I was upset. You know, I didn't know how to treat the situation, because how do you just walk away from somebody that you built a life with, somebody that's completely different and doing encounters? How do you move on with yourself? You know, how do you just cut them off? You already love them. I do. I already love them. I already was in love with them, you know. So it was like, wow, you know. But at the same time, I was like, damn, I'm curious, you know, because honestly, we were swingers. You know, I ain't saying in the beginning of our relationship that he didn't tell me that he liked to, you know, hang out in the swingers club and he liked to have threesomes and foursomes. This is the life he loved, y'all. You know, me never experienced a lot of this stuff. It was intriguing, y'all. It was intriguing. Because a lot of people be curious, like, but I didn't know who was going to get that deep into it, y'all. I didn't know who was going to get that deep. But then we did. Everybody said, who was the person that was recording? Me. I was the person. Yeah, I knew me like the toys in the bud. I knew he was into some shit. But this is the side of me trying to support him because I loved him. And at this point, I'm sorry, because I'm trying to keep from crying, because this is hard. This is embarrassing. This ain't something I want to be talking about. I knew all his secrets. I accepted him for him. I supported him. And even that wasn't enough, y'all. And he started drifting off, doing whole shit. His ego got too big. I was so down with him. Down, 10 toes down. You ain't gonna find too many females that's 1000% down, supported his family or mama's business. I didn't have to go buy Easter baskets from his mama. I could have went to Family Dollar and got some $10 baskets. Mother's Day, Father's Day gift. That was just the love and support, man. And all that shit, that went straight out the window. And for what? Just so a year and something later, he do this. You know what's crazy? The bitch Tay, the wife, I'm sorry, I found out about her at one of his shows. But January of this year, he say, hey, I'm going to Vegas with my cousin them and my partners, y'all. So who am I to ask, can I go to Vegas with him and his partners and cousins? All right, so you spent New Year's in Vegas. I ain't question. Maybe I should have, huh? I know what y'all thinking. I should have. You're right. That's when he went off and married the girl. I never was the side chick, y'all. She was. Because whenever he met her, you know, 2 and 2 make 4. People started telling me little stuff about when he met her. America, nobody even knew this girl. His family, nobody knew. His daughters didn't even know her to her recently. When I finally found out, the man told me something don't make no sense. He been married to her for 2 years, y'all. And I'm like, how? When you been living in my house with me for a year and some change. my best friend cousin, which he called his twin. He confided in her a lot, you know? They was best. We was always together. My kids loved them. In the beginning, didn't seem like y'all. When I found out about this girl, that's when everything started going south. That's when all the arguments started. That's when all the fights started. Yo, I said fight. That's when he started hitting on me, stalking me, doing crazy stuff. That's when I told him he had to go. That's when I put him out. But I was still trying to love him, trying to support him. I was still talking to him. He was cheating on his wife. He was still cheating on her. He cheated on her from the day he married her. Because the day he married her and the time he got back to Texas, he slept with me. But I didn't know he was married. I didn't know. I just thought he was coming back home from his trip. Happy New Year's to me, right? That's fucked up, ain't it, y'all? So why y'all like in the comments, why would a woman stay with a man like that? I don't have the answers for that one, y'all. All I can say is that I loved him. They're gonna be like, what's love got to do with it, right? Sometimes you could be so blinded by love, don't nothing make sense. I know y'all know. Y'all can judge me, it's cool. But I'm cool though. I'm cool though. I feel like he was doing this to me because I'm this tall. And I'm not even really a big female. I'm not, you know. I'm 35. You know, I just wanted to be loved like anybody else wanna be. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a tough childhood with men. So am I a victim of certain things? I guess. I don't know how to answer it. Jeremy gave me hope. He did. He gave me hope, y'all, but then he changed. Got mad because I wouldn't accept it. I wouldn't accept it. I was mad because it was like, it's bad enough that I'm taking and supporting you and having your back and trying to rock with you through your dark side, hoping and praying that you'll move past, knowing that you won't always be bisexual because it's in you. It's in you. But then you go and you cheat. You go and you planning a wedding. You elope, man. And then people say, why are you mad? What you mean why I'm mad? I got a lot of reasons to be mad. Nobody lived in my house at 8828. Nobody was there. When he was jumping on me, nobody was there. But I still was front row center at shows, y'all. At shows. When he went to the Tank concert to open up for Tank, I didn't even want to go. I didn't even much want to go. But I still went. He acted like he couldn't perform if I wasn't there. He wanted me there. He needed my support. Probably still need my support. But how you support somebody that did you this way? What did I do to deserve this? I did his unemployment. I set him up for SBA, for his business. I brought him everything. I gave him everything he could possibly need. Why? Why, right? I don't know, America. I don't know. But this was all probably mostly before the bullshit started. So then I went to Miami, Florida, June 4th. Stayed in Miami 6 days. Well, actually, no. I was in Miami. Then we went to Atlanta. At this point, he had already moved out and staying with the other girl. Lied to me for months and said he was staying with his cousin, BG. Hold on, let me back up some. Before the Miami trip, May 15th, 2:37 a.m., I believe, is when we was at the Motel 6 in Fort Worth, off beach. Before we got Motel 6, we had went to the Swingers Club prior. So in the Swingers Club is where we had met the white couple. Actually, it wasn't our first time seeing them because we had seen them before and, you know, we knew them then. That's when we had met them. So, you know, hung out there, whatever. This conversation, me telling my story, is getting to me because it's just me replaying it all over again. So y'all just be patient with your girl Luna, okay? Got her car loans and stuff going on. I apologize for that too. So anyway, encounters and stuff like that, you know, that was fun. You know, hey, everybody has threesomes. Come on, let's be real. That part of it I was cool with, you know. So we got back, we left when we, you know, the boy went and got the room at the 6. And you know, this was my second encounter or my second time experimenting, you know, seeing him in his light. And then I was always the camera girl. It was me saying, climb up the wall like I taught you. That was my words. It was just me just saying something, y'all. It's not really like I taught him that. Again, this is me trying to be supportive of the dark side of him and thinking he might just try it, you know. Even when the first time it happened, maybe he just might try it and he may not like. Maybe this is his curiosity, wondering, you know, maybe he needs to get it out. These are the things that was going through my mind. But then when it happened the second time, I was drunk and tipsy, but then at the same time, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, maybe he really do like this. You know, maybe this ain't just him trying it. Maybe he do this when I'm not around. Maybe I don't know everything like I thought I did. These are the questions and answers. I'm trying to answer my own questions in my head because I'm really trying to figure it out. I'm answering my own questions, but at the same time, I'm still there with him. But I would have never, y'all, I would have never married him like that. No, man. We ain't going into a marriage like that, because you're not about to have me up at night thinking, man, he in another man's bed. Who lollipop he on? None of that. It was bad enough just being a girlfriend. Just imagine being a wife. So I couldn't do it. I was like, no. But I still loved him. And I couldn't leave the boy if I wanted to, because it got to the point to where the boy wouldn't even let me leave. He would pop up, act a fool. If I leave, he'd be sitting outside my house for hours. I'm watching on camera, just sitting out in the parking lot. Wouldn't even leave my house. I couldn't leave him if I wanted to. Up until now, he's still trying to get me. You know, I ain't talking to him. Even I tried to reach out to him, though. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to reach out to him after the wedding to try to talk to him and see how he was doing mentally. Because everybody wanted to say, hey, Nunu leaked it. No, I didn't leak it. Did I feel bad that it got leaked? Yeah, I did. But not anymore. I don't feel bad no more. You want to know why? Because I started to replay how he played me. How you gonna feel bad for somebody who ain't give a damn about your feelings? Didn't give a damn how he dragged you when you was loyal to him and his BS the whole damn time. I should have been left. Y'all ain't gotta say it. I know. That's why I'm here. Like I said, the boy had his ways with words, baby. He did. He told me he was going to divorce her. Because remember, I told y'all, said he had been married to her for 2 years already. He said, I hit her well, didn't I, y'all? While she sitting on camera talking about they skyrocketed and she was his trainer. Girl, training what? You ain't no bigger than he is. How you gonna train him if y'all going to class together? Help me make it make sense. Because I don't understand. I don't understand how you sit up there and said that you knew when you knew damn well you didn't know. Because if you knew, seemed like he would have been doing his dirt with you. You didn't know. He said you didn't know. That was a side of him he didn't never want you to know. I'm just being honest. I ain't trying to get no mess started. The shit's already out there. I didn't really have to tell a story, but I felt like I did. Because y'all need to know the truth. Y'all need to know the facts. If y'all gonna be listening to somebody tell a story and they have your eyes and your ears open, then you need to know everything, right? Hell yeah, you do. If you ain't gonna tell it like it is, there's not even no point of even saying it. Y'all stay tuned. Part 2 coming soon. Be ready. The exclusive Miami trip. Plus so much more. Good night, y'all.